Take a moment to settle into this space. Let your breath slow down just a bit. You've been carrying so much tension that even silence feels heavy on your skin. Let this be the moment where nothing is required from you. No expectations, no performance, no pressure to appear strong. Just one inhale, steady and soft, and one exhale that loosens the grip life has had on your chest lately. You're safe here. You're allowed to arrive exactly as you are. Confidence doesn't disappear overnight. It fades quietly, piece by piece, every time something doesn't go as planned. A rejection, a failure, a mistake that you keep replaying in your mind. A moment where you thought you were ready and life proved you wrong. You start doubting yourself. Not loudly, but steadily. You question your ability. You question your strength. You question your worth. You tell yourself that maybe you're not who you thought you were. And that quiet erosion is painful in ways you don't even admit out loud. There's a specific kind of exhaustion that comes after a setback, not the physical kind, but the emotional exhaustion of rebuilding yourself from the inside out. You try to stay positive, but your mind keeps circling back to the same thought, maybe I'm not enough. And even when people tell you you're doing fine, your heart doesn't believe it. You feel cracked, fragile, unsure of every step you take. But the truth is, nothing is wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're human, moving through a moment that would shake anyone. Take another slow breath. Feel the air fill a space inside you that you thought was hollow. Setbacks don't define you. They don't erase your ability. They don't rewrite your story. They simply show you the edge of what you know and invite you to grow beyond it. Confidence isn't the absence of fear. Confidence is the decision to keep moving even when fear sits beside you. It's choosing to show up again after you've been knocked down. It's daring to trust yourself before you have proof that things will turn out well. You don't rebuild confidence by pretending everything is fine. You rebuild it by acknowledging your pain, honoring your disappointment, and then choosing gently, patiently to keep going anyway. Small steps count. Quiet progress counts. Moments where you try again even if your hands shake count more than you realize. You don't need to become unshakable. You just need to become willing. Willing to try. Willing to learn. Willing to take one small step even when doubt whispers louder than hope. Now place a hand on your chest, physically or in your mind. Feel its rhythm. It has never stopped. Not once, even in your hardest moments. That rhythm is proof that you are still in motion, still capable, still carrying strength you forget you have. Think of all the challenges you've already survived, all the moments you thought you wouldn't recover from, yet here you are, steady, breathing, healing. That is confidence in motion even when you don't feel it. Let's go deeper now. Close your eyes if it feels right. Picture yourself standing in front of a door that represents the next chapter of your life. It's not locked. It's just heavy. You place your hand on it, and for a moment your doubt tells you you're not strong enough to push. But strength isn't what opens the door. Persistence does. And you have that, even if it feels rusty, even if it feels distant. You have the ability to try again, to choose again, to believe again. Confidence grows the moment you give yourself permission to begin, even imperfectly, especially imperfectly. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need certainty. You don't need validation. You just need the courage to take one step forward, and then another, and then another. Step by step, your confidence rebuilds itself quietly, almost invisibly, until one day you look back and realize how far you've come. Take a slow breath and let this truth sink in. You are allowed to start again. You are allowed to try differently. You are allowed to rebuild yourself without apologizing for the time it takes. There is no deadline for healing. There is no expiration date on growth. Your pace is your pace, and it's enough. As this moment comes to a close, remember this. Confidence isn't a spark you wait for. It's a fire you rebuild from embers. And right now, you still have enough warmth inside you to start again. Let this be your new beginning. Let this be the moment where you soften your doubt and raise your head just a little higher. You're not starting from zero, you're starting from experience. And that makes you stronger than you realize. You're welcome here. You're safe here. And you can always return when you need to remember who you are beneath the setbacks.